What up, everybody? Physics Shebang here. And we're going to be doing seed number 2 on the Moogle Cup 6 practice seed spreadsheet. So we will do it as a talk through. I will probably get interrupted at some point. I just do be like that sometimes. So we'll just do the best we can, and we will see how it goes. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, wait, I keep doing that. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, what are we starting with? All right, Edgar, Locke, and Realm. Nice. Put him up front. Capture Sword Tech Throw is huge. All right, so we are looking for throwables and earrings. The usual when it comes to a throw start. Sword Tech isn't that great as an early game skill, so I'm not going to be relying on that. We are very much just going to be relying on throw. So we'll need to visit some shops, which we were going to be doing anyway, because we have Edgar. Because we have throw, that means I feel pretty comfortable pushing scaling about as high as I can, and we have a good amount of free checks. Curse Shield of 12, not very good. I'm probably not going to do that. That's near the max. I think 16 is the max, 2 is the minimum, so 13's a bit too high for me. Esper, I'm going to take it. I know I got burned not taking the VK last time, but you know what? I take progression. I can't help it. My offense is too good, and an offering is just not worth anything at this point in the game. All right, let's head back to World of Ruin. Sorry, World of Balance, and we're going to do Returners into Figaro Castle. I like doing Returners first, because it gets me some loot to sell. That way I can hopefully take more advantage of the half-off item shops in Figaro Castle. And as a reminder, when you have Edgar, if he's in the front of your party, you get half off at both Figaro Castles and World of Ruin only, South Figaro. So we'll definitely be making a trip to World of Ruin South Figaro to hopefully find some good half-off goodies that we can take advantage of. For now, we're just going to do our usual looting route while looking for throwables and earrings along the way. Whirl Rod's nice. Buy the things that we normally do. We can sell this and this, get some Phoenix Downs. That wasn't a whole lot of money in that Returners, but we're just gonna send it anyway. If we can't buy anything, we can't buy anything. There's loot in here too, so we just hope we have something we can sell for whatever we find here, particularly sleeping bags and warp stones. Remedies would be nice for half off. Oh boy, an Illumina right off the rip. You don't say. Now we're looking for Atlas armlets. We do have a natural user of Illuminas. That would be Edgar and Locke, actually. We have multiple ways that we can use that Illumina. I'm gonna sell that, and I'm gonna sell that, and I'm just gonna sell that, and I'm gonna sell that. Screw it. Rename cards. I'll take a few of them just in case I go to the Coliseum, which is pretty likely. Because now I have a person who can swing an Illumina around that makes Coliseum a lot more enticing for me. Please, and that's all we really need. So no throwables. We're still going to be looking for those. I am actually thinking I might do World of Ruin first. I know I'm taking a bit too much time switching between worlds so much, but if I find earrings here, I want to get them at half off, if possible. I'll just eat the time loss and just head over here. Check our half off goodies right off the rip, and then we'll probably head to World of Balance as well if we don't find anything that we need. Now, in terms of where are we going for our first check, it's probably going to end up being Owzer's Mansion because it's got grind fights in it. All right, see? This was the right move, in my opinion. Now I can get like 5 of these. No Atlas Armlets, but I will take a True Knight. Now what would really be good is if I can find some skeins here. If I can find skeins or edges out of the item or weapon shop, that would be clutch. But half off Super Balls are a close second. Let's see, what else can I sell? Ball ring? Sure. Get another Super Ball? Why not? Now we're super ultra broke, but if anything, we can just go do the basement and then sell things. And then buy whatever else we need, maybe. Okay, nothing super important in the armor shop. Nothing important in the weapon shop. Got it. We do need money, though. We are still ultra broke. And we are looking to get the Zen Thief. So let's do our looting in here for money, if nothing else. Not to mention, we still need skeins. Oh, free Dragoon Boots. I'm glad I didn't buy those. And still check World of Balance, South Figaro. We got at least 2 places that we can go to next to try and find our skeins or edges. Actually 3, because if we're going to Jador, there's also going to be the shops there that we can be checking. But skeins are highest priority now. It's the #1 thing I want, along with Atlas Armlets. Especially because Edgar is pretty worthless, I think. I think he's the one with, like, control. So giving him the Illumina right off the bat would be fantastic. Once we find those things, I mean, if we just find skeins, we're basically ready. Skeins and enough money to get the Zen Thief, I'd be very happy to just head on out, start taking checks. Wow, the loot down here is just abysmal. A bunch of, like, trash items. Only 1 elixir is the only thing I've gotten that can sell decent. Hero Ring. Alright, we no longer need Atlas Armlets. That is an Atlas Armlet. It's just mixed with an earring. What a Hero Ring is. 25% increased physical damage, 25% increased magical damage. And wow. So we got a Hero Ring and an elixir out of that entire basement. Like 2 minutes of looting for just a bunch of general garbage. Good stuff. Love it. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Go to World of Balance. Check World of Balance, South Figaro as well. Because we're here, and there's loot right up front that we can get. Again, we're pretty broke, and we still need to buy the Zen Thief. So I'm okay with this. We still need Warp Stones as well, so I don't mind coming here. Pearl Lance sells well. I'm never going to actually use it. Horse Armor, I'm willing to sell that if needed. That basically should help us afford the Zen Thief. I wouldn't mind another Atlas Armlet if it's around. It was a Dragon Horn. So we have Dragoon Boots, and we have a Dragon Horn. We just don't really have a build made for it. I mean, the Pearl Lance exists, but I don't love it, especially with the current offense we have. And here, no skeins. Where, oh, where are you? My skeins and edges. I need you in my life. Magus Hat might be good. Only 1? Sure. Sure, why not? No edges, just Dirks. You know what we could do? We could do Zen and then go try the Opera Dragon with those Super Balls I got. Maybe we can just snipe that and then go to Owzer's. That could be a move. Try the classic level 3 Dragon Snipe with Super Balls tactic. It's a pretty common one in Moogle Cup. 24k high tier, sure. I'm gonna take one of these. Get our high tier item. Sure, why not? Pretty expensive ice shield. That's okay. Skeen, 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 skeen. Where are you? Not here. Not here either, but a lot of shurikens. Okay, so we are still missing skeins. How weird to not be able to find any. There are a couple shops here that are really close to the entrance. I'm gonna go peek them. And Illumina is not inspiring enough for me. I need some skeins to really get this seed going. There we go. Hawkeye. That. Anything else to sell? Or is that pretty much it? I'm gonna check the item shop because we're still looking for warp stones. Mega elixirs and some water edges. If I can find anything else to sell. That. And maybe... I have like nothing else to sell, unfortunately. Sell a tincture. To get a couple water edges just to... Whatever. Alright. I've dilly-dallied enough. Let's go. We have what we came for. I think the Colosseum is right, not the Colosseum, but the Opera House is right around here in World of Ruin. I haven't pinpointed this one just yet. Not quite. Alright, let's get our equipping done. We can put the Ice Shield on Realm. Oh, we have multiple shields. That's great. We want that off. That on you. Who has throw? You do. Alright, we want earrings. 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 Moogle Charm. Hero. Earrings for now. Any good? Speed. Yeah, we'll put that on him. Alright, so there's a super good chance we just die here. Depends on the dragon. Depends on how good the balls roll. But if it works out for us, it'd be great. It's one of those things that's like, you get a major boost in power, or you just lose a bunch of time. Just depends on the dragon. And their behavior. Red dragon is not ideal. For that reason. But we didn't die, so that's good. Just hope for good rolls. That was a decent roll, but not a good one. It was a good one. All right. We managed it. So that's something, that's one of the riskier tactics you can do. It's pretty common in Moogle Cup because Super Balls are pretty common in Moogle Cup. So it's pretty likely you're going to end up tracking them down at some point. And then when you do, you just go spend them on dragons because they can roll up to, I don't know, 6,000 damage or something. It's pretty great. I'm gonna just remove that, give it to her, give him the Thunder Shield. Now we'll just go do Owzers. We're right here. Take a peek at the weapon shop just in case anything fancy is here. Nothing fancy is here. What we would like to find is another big weapon for Edgar at some point. Because we have the Genji Glove. So we're probably going to go swing by the Colosseum after this before we go do anything else. And then after the Colosseum we can do things like Tunnel Armor, Esper Mountain, that kind of thing. Throwing is faster, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not too concerned with looting anything off the beaten path. This one I don't mind because it's I have to wait anyway on these doors, so it's only like a, I don't know, 2-second time loss, just however long it takes you to open the chest. And read the, read the text box that comes up. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna save and go. I don't think I really need to do much healing. I mean, I might regret that, but we're just gonna go. Don't need to equip anything. Ooh, hell yeah. That's fantastic. This kind of sucks. I'm glad I got the water edges, though. He is weak to water. I think we have Bolt. We could use on Realm. You should be just fine with that. Thankfully, Air Force has very little HP, no matter what the scaling is, but like his HP per level is super low. And in Moogle Cup, dragons don't scale up the HP of bosses, so taking that dragon means we got a bunch of levels without trading it out for anything like increased HP on bosses. Daven has just a truckload of wonderful checks to do. But I think I'm still going to go check the Coliseum, and then we'll do Zen, and then we'll see. Like, loop around, do Zen, switch over, probably do Esper Mountain. I still need Warp Stones. Can you get out of my way? Can you get out of my way, please? Holy cow. Okay, I'll take dried meats, sure. And I will take a bunch of these. That's a shame. All the edges were here where I was going to be going anyway, but I just couldn't guarantee that to be the case, so fine. Let's have a look if we can get anything good here. We're looking for big weapons. We're looking for Genji gloves. We're looking for gauntlets. We're looking for, good stuff. Red jacket. Might just grab a red jacket if I can. Oh. That's not too bad as long as the Illumina hits well. Certainly shouldn't be able to kill me. Cool. Yeah, I'll take the red jacket. We have a natural user of it with Edgar, so like, why not? We're pretty much already Merton protected if we get Merton anywhere. I am going to heal because I do intend to take monsters in a box in here. So we don't have a character holding up the building, so we will be looking... Oh, that was a Genji glove. Okay, good to know, good to know. Keep that in mind. In here, I'll usually loot, especially because I only have 40 chests right now, and I'm not, like, crazy good end-game offense or anything. I just have good bits and bobs at the moment. We still need more permanent offensive strategies. Hopefully we get some with some Espers. That would be nice. L-Star, we just run. Preemptive, so we should run right away. Another Genji glove. Alright. Can we get more weaponry? That'd be good. This guy's just free hyper wrist, so we'll just use a quick item with a Revivify on him. He's very annoying. He likes to doom you and everything else if you attack him, so just don't let him. Can't do anything if you kill him instantly. Oh, I thought it was a hyper wrist. That's the Spectre. Free Tiger Claws, which is money. I like money. Okay, so we go here. I think then we're gonna go to Esper Mountain. Well, no, I think we're gonna head north. We'll do Tunnel Armor into Colts. Tunnel Armor into Colts, Imperial Camp. Barren Falls, and then into Esper Mountain. So we'll do like a big horseshoe shape. There are a lot of Mega Elixirs in this seed and 0 Warp Stones. Okay, 2 Tunnel Armor. We get a heal there, which is nice. Let me check that Esper. Need something for Realm to do, other than level 2 magic. That'll do. We can actually give her the other earrings now, and he can just have a Moogle Charm. I really don't care what Sabin does. He is the least common denominator here. But we're pretty much just doing straight proximity at this point. You know, we're going to go here. We're going to go straight to Colts right next door. We're going to fly right across, do Imperial Camp. Fly right south, do the Barren Falls. Fly just to the southeast and do Esper Mountain. This is honestly fine. I'm not too worried about this. It's still, like, really low scaling, so we should be okay. No proc, please. Of course. You know, you just take a risk sometimes, hoping you just don't get a proc with those Illuminas, and the game just says, no, for you, dude. Don't tell me what to do. Oh yeah, I don't have any money. You are correct, game. Could crack a shield here, but I'm kind of trying to avoid it. She has very low life as well, so she shouldn't have a whole lot left. Be running out of gas right about. Maybe the size 2, I hope. If not, I'm probably willing to swing that Illumina again. Dang it, she turned around. Probably dead, though. So you see where her arm is up on the left of the screen? If your attacker is coming from that direction, you'll do more damage. As long as it's a physical attack. That's her back. And getting back attacks actually give you more damage. You just watch for that raised arm. Cool. And we just learned Ice 3, so that means we can go ahead and pitch that over to Lock next. But we don't need to go into our menu just yet. We'll do it when we go to Colts. It's right next door. So we'll go there, head to the save point, and then we'll do our equipping. And that's a big part of saving time in this randomizer is just stay out of the menu. Only go in the menu when you must. And just keep it in your mind, like while I'm running, I'm thinking when I go into the menu, I need to switch that Ice 3 Esper to Lock, and I need to see what's on the other Esper we got. Other than that, there's nothing else I need to do. There's no armor I need to equip except for maybe that red jacket. You know, I could just optimize and the red jacket will go straight on Edgar. Save point will be in this room. We can just kind of execute here. So go here, just do that. Go realm, take off Phoenix, go down here, put on Phoenix, check Madeline. Ooh, that's strength +2. So let's swap these. Give Bahamut to her, and then save. There we go. I didn't expect to see that bonus, so I had to, of course, pivot once I saw that. Like, oh, well, Edgar can just have that for eternity. He doesn't ever take that off for the rest of the seed. Oh. Well now. This has been a very interesting seed, hasn't it? I think this guy in particular, pretty douchey, so I think we are going to go ahead and crack a shield in his face. He just has so much defense, I don't want to really deal with it. Maybe I'll throw this Excalibur at him. That's unfortunate, probably going to kill her. Now we want a proc. Give me a proc. Not a proc. I do want her alive, if at all possible. Have anything else? Any rods in here? I think she's equipped with one, unfortunately. So much defense. Yeah, she has the pro rod, so we're gonna crack that. Put that on. Double statues. Always fun early game, but this is probably enough to kill him. Yeah. Unlike Goddess, tons of HP and way more defense, so that's why I was willing to crack a shield on him. Didn't really need to on Goddess, she was much less threatening than Poltergeist tends to be. Ooh, and it was Calmness Protection. Ooh, and a Gauntlet. Oh boy. Well, that was worth it. Calmness Protection and a Gauntlet. Beautiful. We're going to put that right on Edgar. And head to Imperial Camp. So again, just kind of aiming for proximity at this point. We're still low on progression, so I don't need to be too picky and choosy about which checks we do, just as long as we are making a decision and going. We're not trying to sit here and think all day and optimize every little bit. Fenrir. X-Zone Strength +1. Love it. Save. Let's go. Go ahead and check the monster in a box, because I suspect I'll find some kind of big weapon like a VK or an Atma at some point in the seed. So I want to be prepared with an offering if I can. I don't really want to skip any monsters in a box if I can. Spectre. Alright, this is another Revivify fight. This is the one with the Hyper Wrist, which we don't really need, but that's okay. Prometheus. Haha, red jacket. Get wrecked, nerd. Really good experience fight right there for being such an easy one. Now, Saban's our most recent character, so there should be a pretty high chance that there's a character behind one of his checks. Oh man, this is just all robots all the time, huh? I love it. Same deal. All good high experience robot fights. I cannot ask for any better than that. Apparently, Edgar just kills, so why use a scheme when I can just one-hit KO him? What do we got? Man, what a chunky, ultra chunky fight, or Imperial Camp this has been. Man, that was just a super sexy Imperial Camp. Holy cow, the experience there was nuts. All 4 fights were just beautifully high experience fights. Unfortunately, it was dead, but you know what? I burned a shield to kill Poltergeist, and I got a shield, so we're still Merton protected if we ever come across Merton. Alright, again, proximity. I'm going to do proximity followed by speed, so we're just going to do Esper Mountain after this. We do not need to heal. We do not need to do anything, really. I will just equip a shield on her. Cool. Well, we have Fire 3 for this guy. I lied. It's Ice 3. So let's do a Fire Skiing instead. Maybe a Bolt 2. Trying to kill him before he green cherries me, if possible. Green cherries himself, I suppose. Alright, that was good. Green cherry just takes too much time waiting for all those menus to come to go by. Alright, so I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go to Esper Mountain. If that's nothing, I'll go peek Phantom Forest before I consider going and doing any Edgar things, or Phoenix Cave. We hope that they don't stand up. Alright, good, we got our character. Lovely. And of course it's a Strago. Gross. Not exactly what we were hoping for. We're probably going to want to peek. We're going to want to do Esper Mountain, and then we're going to want to peek. You know what? He is better than Saban by a long shot. And then we'll probably peek Fanatic's Tower afterwards. Need to unequip Saban real quick. And we just have to teach Strago Ice 3 so he has something to do. Perfect. Put him in the back, see if we can't give him Moogle, earrings, and save. We are very much hoping for a new character besides Strago. But if we can just teach everybody Ice 3 and then hope and pray that enemies don't absorb ice in Fanatic's Tower, we can maybe get through it. Love that proc. That was a huge chunk of damage. Okay, quick and easy. So you can see in general in these fights, I'm doing my best to prioritize my offense. Just hitting with only the hardest hitting characters I can. So Edgar first because it's fast and hard hitting. But then Realm because I knew Ice 3 was going to hit hard before I moved to Locke. And Locke was kind of like the, if he's not dead, I guess I'll go ahead and throw a skein at him, you know, just to get him out of my way. Now let's peek Phantom Forest. Phantom Forest, you want to enter through the south? Where am I? Okay, there we go. You want to enter through the south. Save, just in case it's not a character. Or if it's just like a dead check you don't need, like a shield or whatever. And then just hold up, and you're already here. We're just going to run to the back, see what we got. You know what? I'm going to take it, because it's Golem. Wasn't gonna. You got Warp Stones? I'm a little... nope. I'll take more of those, though. Still have 2 more Warp Stones. I just wanted to maybe get some more just to have a reserve of them. Gives me the option to check the monster in a box here, too. Another ridiculously high experience fight. Like, grind fights in the Seed have been remarkably good. There's no way I end up low level in this Seed, even without an experience egg, just because of just the sheer level and power of the grind fights we've come across. Alright, we're going to check the monster in a box. This is the third car after that room I just got out of. Go over all the ladders and then run to the right. First room. I mean, we take Gigantos. Boy, do we ever take Gigantos. Thank you for more experience. He probably just dies to one hit. Yep. That 20k, 27,000 experience. Yeah, I like it. Again, we are just remarkably high leveled at this point. Not much can threaten us. We have Cure somewhere, don't we? Nope. Let me check what Golem does. Ice 2 and Doom. You know what? No. You can take that. We're probably fine. I know we're hurt, but I'm just feeling very overpowered right now. It'd have to be a pretty special boss to completely annihilate us with all the shields and stuff we have on. And this is not one I'm worried about. Just nice 3. We will take a swing. We'll probably just throw, again, we're just going to prioritize offense here. Hope these two kill, and if not, then a Fire Scheme will probably do it. There we go. So we're just using Lock as a very fast way to kill a boss if the two primary attackers don't handle business fast enough. Getting the job done. Alright, we're going to peek Fanatics, and if that's not it, then we're going to go down to RNG Cave, and we'll see what we're going to do from there. I mentioned it earlier, but standard logic dictates that the most recent character you find is the most likely to have another character behind it. We're still looking for characters. We don't want to have to do too many Astragos checks if we can avoid it. So I want to come here and peek. Okay, we do not have an S or a character there, so let's go check RNG Cave. We need 22 corals. I tend to have really bad luck in this place. Maybe today will be different. Okay. 3 is fine. Need 19 more. Nice. We need 14 more. Nice. We need 9 more. Oh my goodness. We need 4 more. Wow. Okay. That may very well have been the best RNG cave I've ever had. So is it going to top it off with maybe like Doomgaze? What level am I? It'd be really funny if I was multiple of 5. God, we're already almost level 40. We could go kill Kefka right now. We wouldn't even have really that hard of a time with it. Probably should have skeened on this one, but this will be enough. Skeen would have been faster than casting that spell, but that's okay. Alright, come on. Nice. Nice. Is it any good, though? Is it a good character? No. No, not really. You know what? We can go do World of Ruin Narsh, though. That's fine. I'm not taking him. You know what? I do not hate a free Super Bowl. I don't think I'm going to loot anything here. Oh, fixed dice. I see. And a gauntlet. Wow. The loot here is, it's pretty good. Pretty good loot. I mean, if we can really hope that maybe we just get 2 Espers here, we can go to Fanatics and get our 3rd. Be done. That would be nice. Just gonna take a sip off the bucket. Do that every time. Just move a little too fast. Okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 checks. We'll be out of here at 16. And if we do Fanatics, that'll be 19. That'll put us really close. So if we get 2 Espers here and we do Fanatics, we will be 2 checks away from skip. I'm just going to keep that in mind. But we also could just come out of here with 0 checks. Or 0 Espers. Who knows? You do it. He did it. Don't you do it. He didn't do it. Okay. Didn't want him to cast North Cross, and then I didn't want him to North Cross everybody. I am perfectly okay with just 1 dude being North Crossed. I would have been fine with 3 dudes being North Crossed, just not a full party one where I have to sit here for over a minute. Okay, now we're definitely on the hunt for Katana Soul. We got 2 monsters in a box we can check here. We can do the Yeti Cave one, and then we can do the one in the beginner's house. Does he heal from this, or does he just take 0? I think he just takes 0 and eats my time up. Nope, he heals. Okay. Okay. It was still more or less just a time loss, because I was able to kill him with a shuriken. I want to check my levels before I see if I need to save or not. Okay, love it. I do want to check this while I'm checking my levels. I still need healing. Okay, we are not a multiple of 5. That makes me very happy. Alexander has Ice 3 and Maj Pow. Oh, there's Cure 3. Yeah, we want that pretty badly. You do that. And then do we have HP anywhere? No HP. I'll take speed, though. Yeah, love it. Let's go. We'll just scheme this. We are running out of monsters in a box, that's for sure. The other places that I could have gone is like Ancient Castle may have Katana Soul, or if we're really lucky, I mean Beginner's House will have it. Otherwise, we're pretty much out of places to hunt it, and we just don't get an offering most likely. Unless we get it while chasing Skip or something. Wait, didn't I get an offering for free? Or am I having Seedbleed? I don't remember. What do we got? Character. Is it a character that can get me some fast checks? That's what we really want to see. Yes. Yes, it is. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Maybe to like 44:15 or so. I'll try to wait like 10 to 15 seconds, and then we'll see if he pops up, because it can just be any... Oh, hell yes. Probably just kills instantly. Fast fish have been, like, everywhere for me lately. It's great. Alright, Setsu's pretty huge. Big fan to... Very happy to see him, because we can do Search the Skies real quick. We can check Cullingan real quick, and then we see where we're at. Very fast for the World of Ruin checks. But we could just get entirely screwed and not find any espers from either of them. That certainly can happen. I'm gonna go in here and check for Katana Soul. I just want to see. I don't know if I'm having Seed Bleed or not. Didn't I get an offering? I did not. Okay, just making sure. I don't know why I thought I did. Nope. Alas, we certainly tried. I don't care enough about Minervas to bother killing these things. And I don't have any warp stones to use. I don't have enough warp stones to use it to run away right now, unfortunately. Gentlemen, please run. Thank you. Okay, search the skies, Kolingen, and then we see. It could be like, search the skies, Kolingen, and then I don't know where to go from there. To get skipped. I'm not 100% sure. Doomgaze. I don't think I'm a multiple of 5 here. Nope. Get Pearl with her. Also, we can just throw with him. Maybe I'll just chuck an Aura Lance. No big deal. Nice vanilla Doomgaze. Trying to think about where I might be able to... how I can chase Skip. Well, not like that. Here we go. It begins. The dead check character loop at the very end of a seed. Yep. Classic. Classic bull crap. Oh, we're here. Double Ice Shield dead check Setzer. What a load of crap. Absolutely nothing I could do about it either. There's another monster in a box here. So maybe we can salvage something. We might be looking at an auction house play here. If we can get the, if we can get an Esper here and an Esper at auction house, we may still be doing okay as long as auction house doesn't screw me over. Which that's a tall ask, I must say. Not sure who I would really want to see here, if there's a character either. Hera, maybe? But that doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. There was an offering in a weapon shop. That's right. Hera wouldn't be the worst if there's a character here, but I don't really want a character. I want an Esper so I can just finish this up. Find our unlock. Monster in a box. Wow, we are just literally going to fight everything other than the bosses. At least we got a Gigantos, which is pretty good. Alright. Again, I don't think it's possible I die, so we're just gonna go. Torado. I said Terra. That's Terra Toe. Torado. Oh. Well, this is annoying. Not the end of the world, though. We'll be fine. Gonna open up with an Ice Shield. Chuck a Strato at him. Gonna throw a Super Ball at him. There we go. Quick and easy. As I said, I don't think it was possible for me to die now because friggin' Doomgaze is gone. Alright, I think this is an auction house ready sort of seed, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if there's even an Esper here, and if not, I don't know where I'm going. Fanatics would suck to do. Alright, well, they are here, so we need $80,000. See what we can sell. Sell one of these. Sell these. And... Alright, good enough. I'm gonna save first, because I don't want to get imp-roboted. Alright, so pretty much once you buy the big ticket items, they go away. Like the 10,000 one, you don't have that in the pool anymore. The 50,000 one, you don't have that in the pool anymore. And then you just have a higher chance of getting either a different chest, like one different chest, an imp-robot, or the Esper. Oh, first try Esper. Oh, God, feels so good. Oh, it feels good. After the 6-minute one I had last time I did Auction House, oh man. Feeling so good now. Question is this skip? It might be. I think it is. I think this is skip, just right off the rip. It is not, so like, we're one away. That sucks. Where can I get one check quickly? And I don't know. I have no idea. You know what? We're gonna just go kill a dragon in here real fast. Unseek, no. Doom is good. 3. Take Exone is good. Here 3 is good. And Strength +2, I suppose. Good. Alright. This isn't that far of a run. It's only 3 screens up. That's not that bad. What, like 20 seconds up, 20 seconds down, something along those lines? So about one minute. It's a lot faster than going to Kefka's Tower, I think. Because I gotta choose my parties, switch to the middle lane, run all the way to the boss, warp out. Maybe that would have been faster, actually, come to think of it. I'm not actually sure. Hard to tell. But you know what? We made a choice. We're gonna finish it. White Dragon, probably one of the best possible ones we could have ran into here, as long as it doesn't, like, triple pearl us. Triple pearl would suck. Oh, we got double pearl. Gonna go for the trifecta. Be a real piece of shit. Ah, classic. What a douche. Oh, he's gonna kill Strago, too, just for kicks. Or no, I think the hit lock. Nope. Good God. This game sometimes. So funny. Like, what's the worst possible thing I could do to slow this guy down? Yeah. Triple Pearl. White Dragon. Great. 2 out of the 4 attack, or 2 out of the 3 attacks on Strago to kill him, so he has to revive him. Great. Love it. What's my party going to be? Probably... We're gonna do Edgar middle. Lock left. Another Genji glove. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Another Genji glove for all the weapons I don't have. All these characters, and it couldn't have given me a Terra for that offering. The second time I had a VK build ready, if only I didn't give up the item in, whatever, in the weapon shop, right? But had I not taken that Esper, what would I be doing right now? The entirety of Fanatics Tower? Probably. let's go. I could just equip the VK on him, I suppose. I'll front row him if I have to, but I don't really expect him to be attacking much. Yeah, this is fine. Pretty much just be chucking stuff at him till he dies. Let's just check our espers real quick. We'll do, let's do Zone Seek on him. Sleeping Bag, and save. Don't want to save over our skip save, because if we happen to need to come back in here, we want to be able to. Oh, this is just fine. That was more damage than expected, if I'm being completely honest. I knew Edgar could carry a lane on his own, and I knew that if I needed to, Locke could as well. Like, if I needed to switch anything out, I could give him the Illumina, and it would have been fine. Probably, depending on the boss, of course. Well, yeah, this is fine. I think he just dies, right? Hold A to win. Two really low experience fights, but who cares? This is Edgar we're talking about. He's almost level 50. Just a quick save with him. Check our Esper real fast. And we can just do Phoenix on you. See if we have another earring for Strago here. I don't think we do. We just have running shoes, and he can have the Moogle charm. Running shoes means he'll be able to, you know, get cures off faster if we need it. Easy bosses in the seed. Well, in this tower. Maybe not the seed. Okay. So my numbers are 1, 2, 4, 5. Pretty easy to remember. I just need to equip my 2 Calmness Protection on these two. The Thamasans can be my Calmness Protectors. Okay. Good to go. I want to do one quick thing, just make sure we got stuff on. 1, 2, 4, 5, and let's get the show on the road. I don't know if we have any instant death. Yeah, we do. We have instant death. Cool, cool, cool. Cool again. Alright, now this guy can't do anything to me. Oh, still alive. I'll be damned. Get out of my face. Okay, now I don't think I have mute though, so we might just have to deal with magic slapping us around, but we have really good magic defense. We have a lot of shields. We have a lot of Ice 3 as well, so we're probably going to use that just to cremate Tiger. Thanks for missing. Appreciate that. And no mute. Not too worried about magic at this point, so we're just gonna go all in on Tiger here. Cool, well that was easy. Welcome to my kill this boss strategy, using my 2 strongest characters. Two strongest and fastest. Hopefully that's enough. If not, these shurikens should be enough. Cool. Same deal, but I'm gonna throw Fenrir down just to, you know, protect myself from 10 hits here. Make 10 hits a little faster. Should be it. Oh, we almost got all 10 of them. All right, we don't have any good way to, you know, break damage cap, so we just have to kind of be a little careful here. Nothing too crazy. We have Kira 3 and all that stuff. So, like, I'm not too worried about dying here. Just have to make sure I'm counting a little bit so I don't get, like, quadruple meteored or whatever and die. It's definitely possible if I play it way wrong. I'm going to do Shuriken, and then I'll wait for that to go off before I queue up Edgar, because I want that Shuriken first. I don't want to proc on Girl at all. Okay. Same deal as before. We're just going to count. That's all. 55. All right. Like 15. $20. We may push him into Meteo phase here. We'll see. Lame. Very lame of you. Please miss, like, everybody. Yeah. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Just please die. Just get out of my face. Thank you. Good talk. We have a million shields. I do not need my characters to have the ability to cast magic. They just need to be able to throw shields at Kefka. Alright, shield, attack shield, pretty much. Huh, 107.36. Well, yeah, that went pretty good. That was a very, very fast final Kefka. What's funny is I lost to Taylor Swifting here by 2 seconds. So in case you're wondering if looting one chest makes a difference, or if, you know, bonking one time makes a difference, or opening your menu one extra time more makes a difference, it does. It does. You got a 107.34. That Pearl proc basically stopped us from a tie. I would have been like 107.34 if I had just gotten Locke to throw instead of Edgar to use that proc. But either way, that seed went pretty good. Taylor Swifting says he found extra weapons. That's the main thing. He found a rag in the Coliseum. So that's massive. Having the ability to do double the damage I was doing is just cannot be overstated. So he had a bit more offense than I did, but otherwise pretty much looks like he had the exact same stuff. Super Balls, South Figure, World of Ruin, half price. The Rios in the Phantom Train was fantastic. All the enemies in this entire seed were just remarkably high experience, so it made physical weapons really good. It was sad I couldn't get a VK offering build online. Would have made things a lot faster, but I left the offering in the weapon shop. Terra didn't show up, so what you gonna do? Just have to beat the seed with what you got, and what I had was a single swing Illumina and some shurikens, so that's what we did. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to sound off in the comments below. You're also free to message me on Discord if you need anything. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.